Hi, Cool Gamer. How are you today? Happy Friday. Happy Friday. The clouds here look like they look like a tornado funnel, but we don't have like a threat of bad weather. So I don't know why the clouds look like, but this cloud clearly looks like a tornado funnel. Hey, Big Kane, how you doing? How you doing, bro? I guess it's just a funny shaped cloud. It's a big cloud too. Big, huge, huge. I don't know. Clouds look a little funny. The sun is setting though, and it's pretty out here. It's not as warm as it's been earlier in the week. It was real warm earlier in the week, but now it's kind of, it's not bad. It's not bad. It's kind of chilly. So what y'all up to? What you up to for this weekend? Cool Gamer, Big Kane, what y'all doing this weekend? Y'all know my favorite question. Oh, what y'all eating today? That's my favorite question. What y'all eating today? What's for dinner? What you cooking? Are you cooking? Are y'all cooking? Y'all going out to eat? Y'all stopping at the nearest fast food joint? What's the food looking like? What y'all doing today? Let me know. If Sonya comes in here, Sonya might not come in here today because it's probably time for her to do her shrimp boil. She was so excited about that. She was looking forward to today to do her shrimp boil. Big Hang, taco salads. A taco salad is one of my favorites. I love a taco salad, especially the homemade ones. The homemade taco salad. Do you make your own like do you make it like a bowl can, or do you make it like is it just a true salad? Like do you make it like a salad in a bowl, in a like a crust bowl shaped crust, and then you make your salad in that, or do you just make like straight lettuce? I love taco salad. I usually do some ground turkey or ground chicken, some diced tomatoes, a little bit of cheese. I don't usually do beans. Every now and again I might do beans, but not beans. I just like beef, or I don't really use beef. Pretty much turkey and chicken, ground turkey and ground chicken, or grilled chicken. I'll do grilled chicken. Um, some picante and or taco sauce. What else? I throw olives in there. Because I love olives. I don't see many people using olives in their in their taco salads, but I love olives. And every time I make a salad, I feel like I have to have olives, even if it's a taco salad. Okay, you use scoops and put everything on top. Okay, that sounds good. That sounds delicious. I'm doing something today with shrimp because I was gonna use my shrimp yesterday, but what did I do? What did I do instead? I can't remember. I can't even remember what I had yesterday for dinner. It's probably in my line from yesterday. I think I think I made a salad because I made salads probably like 3 times this week. I made a salad like about at least 2 times, but if I'm thinking right, it was 3 times this week because I waited till the last minute. But fortunately, I had chicken breasts that were thawed, so I just sliced them real quick, seasoned them, blackened them on top of the stove, and just made a few salads. So that was quick, quick and easy, quick and easy, not too much grease. So that's what I always try and go for: quick and easy, and not too much grease. Unless it's like of course, the ground chicken and ground turkey, they don't have as much. The ones I buy don't have that much fat. So, all of it has some cholesterol. So you're gonna get that. Hey, Sonya, what you doing, Sonya? Have you finished your shrimp boil? Did you take that picture and send it to Jill? Big Kane in here talking about taco salad, and I was already getting a little bit hungry. Now I'm extra hungry. Within a matter of minutes, I'm extra hungry on this Friday evening. Yesterday, and I was gonna use them. Sometimes I'll take out a bag of shrimp, y'all, and I'll take like about, especially if they're the tiger shrimps or either the like the jumbo, I'll take out like maybe 4 because they thaw so easily. And I'll make a little salad even if I've already eaten dinner. Is that greedy? Is that greedy or what? I look at it like a snack. I just take out like maybe 4 to 5 shrimp. Like if I've eaten, to me, 5 o'clock is early. Like a lot of people don't like to eat after 8. So to me, if I eat around 5, that's early. So around 7:30, 8 o'clock, I try and throw in another snack. Sometimes it's something like meat, like shrimp. Then before 10, I might get something else, like a granola bar or something. Banana, orange, tangerine. Sometimes I'll just get something to drink. Don't need to be eating too much before you go to bed. Even if you don't fast, you don't need to eat too much before you go to bed. You don't. And usually, I don't know about y'all, but for me, and I've heard a lot of people say that if they eat like right before bed, that they wake up starving. And I do. If I eat late, I'm usually not eating like a full course meal, but sometimes, things happen, especially like if you worked all day and you just kind of come home and chill out, and next thing you know, it's 8, 9 o'clock and you're like, I haven't eaten anything, and you're hungry. Man, if you eat a good meal, especially, you'll be starving in the mornings. I don't say most people, but I know a lot of people do. A lot of people say it works like that for them too. If I eat like that at night, you wake up starving in the morning. Eating at night before bed, have you starving. Hello? Have you starving in the morning. And then you're ready for a big breakfast. At least a filling breakfast. At least a good hearty breakfast. I just realized, I saw Kane said he used scoops. He said put everything. I bet his salad is so big. But what y'all doing for the weekend? Like, college football is over, NFL is over, pro ball is over. So is everybody just tuned into basketball right now? Still got a good bit of basketball left. For you sports people, but these sports people, are you guys into basketball? Still have a little bit of basketball left. So, if you're a football person, and you're missing and craving your football, tune into basketball. Tune into basketball. Even if it's not your favorite, it's competition, right? It's competition. And most times, as viewers, that's what we want to see, the competition. You want to see the competition. Over here. That's what we want to see. We truly want to see the competition. Have y'all been taking advantage of the longer days? Longer days, longer days. One more weekend. Y'all, one more weekend. One more weekend and we spring forward. We spring forward. In fact, y'all go check out Jill's Comfort Zones community wall because she has some spring happenings going on. It involves food. So y'all go over there and check out Jill's Comfort Zones community wall. Check out her most recent live videos. Check out the replays. And she has some things going on for spring. Sonya must be I know she's supposed to have her shrimp boil today. Sonya, are you she must be preparing that shrimp boil. Sonya's probably already started eating. She's probably already started eating. Look at all those pine cones. Look at the pine cones. Pine cones everywhere. Like y'all, you see the craziest things. Like, who stuffs the water drain? Who stuffs the water drain with a bag of cans? I just saw that. That's so crazy. So crazy. See, all those pine cones. Certain trees are blooming. Leaves just falling. And again, y'all, these clouds, I mean, the sun is setting, but I guess it's cloudy at the same time, but not so cloudy. I don't know, these clouds look funny. And I know I've said this earlier, but it's kind of stressing me a little bit. I don't think we're supposed to have any bad weather. But you know how weather is. It can go from sunny to stormy within seconds. From sunny to stormy. It can go from stormy to sunny within seconds. Those are the best kinds of rain though. Like, it just comes out of nowhere. Just the clouds just burst. You get this big rainfall, this downpour, and it's over like within 5 to 10 minutes maybe. Lasts for about 5 to 10 minutes. A good shower, and then it's over. Those are the best, especially unexpected. As long as you're in a good spot and you're not in a place to get drenched. As long as you're in a good spot and you don't get drenched. So if you come across this video after it's over and you catch the replay, tell me what your plans are for the weekend. Tell me how your week went. Hopefully your week went well. And if it didn't go so well, make sure that your weekend, hopefully, your weekend will go well. Make sure that you do everything possible to have a great weekend. Like to relax your mind, relax, Just unwind, relax, you know, refocus, rethink some things, redo where you can, find some resolution. Find some resolution. Once you find the resolution, you know, redo some things if you can. Redo some things if you can. Hey, Brilliant. How you doing? How you doing? Just on here wishing everyone a happy Friday, a fantastic Friday. You know, trying to see what you guys have planned for the weekend. What do you have? You always know my favorite question. What's for dinner? What's for dinner today? Hi, Franklin. Hi, Franklin. How are you? Welcome to the live. Brilliant says, hello, Cool Gamer. Big Kane. Hi, Kings. Sonia says, happy Friday. So yeah, y'all know my favorite question. I love to eat. What y'all got for dinner? What's the plan? Or do you plan to go out? Do you plan to go out? What's the plan? Do you plan to go out? Do you plan to cook? Are you fasting this evening? Like no real plans to eat anything? Maybe just snack? Or are you snacking? That's another thing, snacking. Because that's not fasting if you're snacking. So are you just gonna snack? Y'all know how sometimes you just wing it? You just wing it. You're like, no plans to cook. You don't want to cook. You don't want to go out and spend any money. Like you don't want to go to a upscale restaurant. You don't want to go to a fast food joint. You don't want to go to anything in between. And you don't feel like cooking. So you just kind of wing it. Sandwiches, snacks. That's what I was asking earlier. I said, Sonya must be gone. I know when you came in, well, before you came in, I was talking about your shrimp boil. And you were gone for a second, and I was like, okay, Sonya's either already eating that shrimp boil or she's still preparing it right now. So you're eating right now. You're eating right now. I remember, Sonya. I remember you've been looking forward to that shrimp boil. I remember when you told us earlier in the week that you plan to have it today. And you reminded us yesterday. So Sonya has been looking forward to that shrimp boil. Yeah, it's just so funny how, look at the trees. Some of them have, I don't know what type of tree that is, but they're blooming. And even the things are falling off. They're even falling off. So I guess I typically look for like trees to bloom around March. Like March. The middle of March. I know some are, bloom sooner than others, but I typically start looking the middle of March and definitely April. But there are quite a few trees that are blossoming. They're blooming like crazy. Brian says tacos for dinner. See, Big Kane is having taco salad. Big Kane is having taco salad. Brilliant tacos. Tacos for dinner. Happy I made it to Friday. I have to work. Oh, you have to work tonight? Brilliant. So will you be off Saturday and Sunday? Sonya says right now. She's eating right now. Brilliant. Did Vegan get in touch with you about the information that she was seeking that you guys talked about yesterday? Did she get in touch with you through IG? If not, hopefully she will. Sometimes when you stop a job, your plans are, of course, to get another job, but sometimes you just want a break. Look at these pine cones, y'all. So many pine cones. So many pine cones. Sometimes you just want a break. Have y'all ever been like in between jobs? And it's like, of course, you want to get a job as soon as you can. but you're thinking, okay, I'll be off for like a week or two, or a couple of weeks, because sometimes it takes a while. So you think, okay, I'll be off for like 2 to 4 weeks as I look for a new job, and somebody calls you within a couple of days to a week, and you're like, what? I wasn't ready. You're like, I wasn't ready. I thought I would get a break. Have y'all ever been like that? Of course you want a job, especially if, losing your recent job was unexpected. You haven't been searching for another job. And the next thing you know, you're thinking, okay, I didn't plan on not working right now. But since I know it's going to take a little while for someone to, contact me, set up interviews, things like that, you start to say, well, okay, I'll take a little break. But the next thing you know, someone calls you within a week. Breen says, yes, when I get off at 8, I'm off until Monday. Okay, that's good. And yes, I connected with her throughout you. That's good. I'm glad to hear that. I stayed unemployed 3.5 months before this job. Wow, really? See, and sometimes that's how it is. Sometimes it takes a minute. It takes a while. But it's funny that I've been in between jobs before, y'all. And I was like, okay, you know what? It's probably going to take somebody a good 2 to 4 weeks to just get in touch with me, schedule an interview. I'm thinking if they talk to me, like say today, Friday, I'm thinking maybe an interview within the week. They give you a decision within the next week. So I'm thinking maybe 2 weeks. And then some jobs, depending on the job, may take 3 or 4 weeks. But no, sometimes it's like within a week, or sometimes it's like that day. Have you guys ever been offered a job? And I'm not just talking about like just any old job. I'm talking about like a good job. Like you offered like the day or the next day, like they gave you an offer within 24 hours. Since when I told y'all that cloud that I was looking at is gone now. And it's gonna do something because it's too windy. It's gonna do something, it's too windy, and it's getting gray. It's getting gray. Bree says, I've been here for years now, but yes, I did, and it felt amazing. Yes, girl, I'm telling you. It's like, Bree, there's been a time or two when I was unemployed. And so I'm like, okay, let me go and apply here, here, and here. Because you can't get discouraged. Sometimes you have to apply for 10 jobs before one even calls, and you're not guaranteed to get that one. So don't be discouraged. And even now, and it's always been that way, because jobs want to pay you the least amount of money that they can. A lot of them, there are some jobs that do pay you your worth, be it your worth through education, experience, or both. So there are some jobs that pay you your worth, be it because of your education, your experience, or both. There are some. But many jobs, whether they're really good jobs or just mediocre jobs, they try to undercut you. They will try to undercut you. And you have to push. You have to push for more, They'll try and undercut you. And sometimes it's like, okay, you were making whatever you were making. Everyone who stops working one job, when they get another job, the goal is to make more than what you made before, but at bare minimum the same. Because you just never know the circumstances of why they're not working. The company could have closed, they could have done some shuffling around, they could have downsized, whatever. You could have just quit. You could have quit, you could have gotten fired for whatever. So when you're looking for a new job, you're looking to make at least what you were making, if not more. So you always have to throw out the numbers higher than what you think that they're going to give you, because they're always going to throw out low numbers to see if they can wheel you in on those low numbers. So it can be annoying looking for a job, especially when you were used to making good pay. It can be annoying. And that's why they say never discuss your paycheck. Never discuss your paycheck, because when you start to discuss your paycheck with other people who work at the place, or who that maybe they don't even work at the place. You know, maybe they used to, maybe they have family or friends that do. And then you find out that you're getting undercut, then it becomes an issue. And you have to go to them like, hey, what's going on? And you don't have to, and the first thing they're going to tell you is that, well, we don't discuss other people's pay. So you have to stand firm and like, I'm not discussing their pay either, but somebody else was, and I overheard it, and I don't think they're lying. So you got to ask what you feel like you're worth. It doesn't matter what circumstances you found out about it. You have to ask these people for what you feel like you're worth, because they will definitely undercut you. That's just like with a car. They're already marked up too expensive. So they're already asking for more than what they're truly worth. So you have to go in and hopefully you can negotiate down. If not, you find a place where you can. So with these jobs, they're already trying to like pay you the bare minimum. They're trying to pay you the bare minimum. So, and they're even trying to undercut you. So you ask for more than what you want, so that you can get what you want, or at least get to as close to what you want as possible. Brittany says, I've been here for years now, but yes, I did, and it felt amazing. Yeah, brilliant. You have to negotiate with these jobs just like you have to negotiate with cars. You can't allow them to undercut you with your pay, especially when you know what you bring to the table, be it through education or be it through experience. And if you have both, you can't allow them to undercut you. Now, if you're working for a small business, that's a different story. You have to look at the situation and the circumstances, but never allow a job to undercut you unless you've been searching for 3 to 6 months and nothing is opening up and you've got to have some income. Of course, you're going to take something. Hey, Bonnie and Clyde. Hey, Anaya and Rashid. How y'all doing? Green says, exactly, it's a rule at my job. Folks have been fired over that. Yes, you never discuss your pay, because I guess 3 things can happen. You can find out that somebody else is making more than you with less experience and less education, so that's going to tick you off. You can find out someone is making less than you, and you might be good with that. Like, you know what I'm saying? Because especially if you know what you bring to the table. Then you might find out that people are making more than you, and it has nothing at all to do with the fact that they have more or less experience, but it's nepotism. It's nepotism. And I will say, I'm okay with nepotism to a degree, because if you own a business, of course, family gets preferential treatment. Anybody can say it's not fair, but if we own a business and we hire our children, you're going to pay your children more. Now you have some people who are really strict. They're stickler when it comes to rules, and they want to make their kids work hard just like everybody else. But most of the times, if you own a business and your kids work for you, or your nieces and your nephews, your sisters, your brothers, your siblings, your parents work for you, we can all be against nepotism, but we are going to pay them more. I am, and I'm not going to even be ashamed to admit it, I am. Because if I'm owning a business like that, I'm trying to make sure that we all win. As far as the family, I'm trying to make sure that the other employees win as well, because the employees are what carry you, But if you're doing well, you're going to make sure that your family gets paid well. And guess what happens with that? They don't have to come borrow money as much. They shouldn't, unless something comes up and they, really, really do need to. But what they're getting paid. You're paying them their worth. That you're paying them their worth. So if you feel like you're not being paid your worth, and you have to take the job, take it. But constantly look. Be consistent. She says, we good. I just got off work. I didn't even make it out the car yet. I'm super tired. Oh no. See, that's one of those days. I don't know if I'm talking to Sheet or Anaya. I don't want to say he, I'm talking to Anaya. But when you're tired like that, you put in. You put in. You put in. Bree says, man, when I pull up to my house, I sometimes just sit in the car to breathe. Yeah, you got to. You got to just breathe before I start the next job, which is home. Yeah, because home is a full-time job. It's a never-ending, non-stop. Never-ending, non-stop. The good thing about working at the job at home, though, you can take breaks when you want to, but it's non-stop. And you have tasks that you have to do at home that look at you in the face just like you do when you're at work. She says, hey, Sonya. That's my sister's name. I love that name. Really? You have a sister named Sonya? Oh. In school, I had a best friend. When we were in, like, junior high, we were best friends. Her name was Sonya, too. You just drove for 13 hours? Yeah, bro. So you're off this weekend, Sheed? Hopefully you're off. And you can just chill. Just chill. Look, y'all take advantage of the weekend, okay? Get you some rest, starting tonight with the rest, so that you can do whatever it is that you want to do tomorrow. Chill on Sunday and get ready for Monday. Chill on Sunday and get ready for Monday. Y'all know what I preach over here. Self-love, self-care. We work hard. For those of us who work hard, when you're off, when you get off and you're getting a break, take some time to chill. Take some time to, even if it's nothing but just sitting home all day for 2 or 3 days, or however many days you're off, and just relaxing. Just relaxing. Sometimes that's the most enjoyable weekend. Like, you don't always have to go out. You don't always have to spend money. You know, yes, it's nice to go out. It's nice to go eat, especially the way she gets down in the kitchen. You know, just chill. Take the meat down. He probably already took some down this morning. Have the meat down. You know what I'm saying? Prepare your own meal. You know, cooking at home. I know a lot of people don't like to cook, but it doesn't take much. I'm telling you, there's an appreciation for just saving that money. And it's not even about the money. Sometimes I just want to eat my own food because, you know, when you're younger, even when you're older, sometimes you just really don't have a lot of time to cook, and you're at so many different restaurants. That stuff can start to get to your digestive system. You know, eating so many different people's food, so many different restaurants' food. I think we talked about that one time before. I try to stick to like 2 to 3. And even then, when you stick to 2 or 3 places, you never know how many people are preparing your food. If you go Monday, you don't know who's going to be there Friday. And you don't know who's going to be there if you decide to go Sunday. So, you know, you got to try your best to protect your digestive system. Is she? Okay, I thought it was. I figured it was. She. About to, she said he's about to get a massage. See, that's what I'm talking about. He kicking the weekend off right already. He love to cook. I know, bro. I know. It always looks so professional. Like, the meals look professional. They look delicious. I'm like, Anaya, girl, you eat good every day, don't you? You eat good every day. But to me, those are the best meals. Those home cooked meals. It's good to go out. You know, it's good to go out and treat yourself, splurge sometimes. It really is. It's nice to go out. You know, but as far as like on a daily basis, when you're getting home from work, I know you may not feel like cooking, but if you've kind of taken something down and it's thawed, usually you can cook pretty quickly. You know, you can cook pretty quickly. Like you or your partner, or, you know, sometimes your kids even throw down. You know, sometimes your kids can even throw down. She says he used to cook in a country club. You know what? Some of the best cooks and chefs I know cooked in country clubs. They cooked in country clubs. Bree says, yo, that's a lot, bro. I know you can't wait to get inside with the fam. You work so hard for your fam. Love that about you, King. Big salute, she and your queen goes hard for us as well. Yeah, goes hard as well. Black love. Yes, hashtag black love. Hashtag black love. She's going to make sure, look, She's family's going to eat. Okay? She's family is going to eat. And that's you got to love that. You got to love that about a king. You have got to love that about a king. You know, and it's good. It's good when you have, you know, men in your lives who don't just worry about or wait on you to cook. You know, she and Anaya both work, take care of the family, and he doesn't mind cooking. Like, it's so nice to have a partner, a mate, a spouse who doesn't mind cooking. Like, it doesn't matter, either any day either one of you guys can burn in the kitchen, or you can do it together. You can do it together. She says, Brilliant, if I told you how much I made this week, you would go crazy. See, good, hard-earned money. Hard-earned money. The good way. It makes you feel, you know, it's like, yeah, when the day is done, you're tired, but the reward, it pays off. And it's not even always about the money. It's about what you choose to do with the money. So yeah, technically it goes back to you had to make the money, but a lot of people make money. You know, I was reading again up on Adrian Peterson and how he went in debt and stuff like that. People make millions, but it boils down to how you use the money. How you use the money, you know. And if you do go broke, if you go broke spending it on your family in a good way, you know, that's one thing. But to go broke because you just wasted it, that's another thing. You know, that's another thing. So I can understand, like, sometimes people go broke because, not so much because they wasted, but because they may have, you know, not been real good at managing money, taking care of home, the nuclear home, you know, everybody under the roof, and then maybe helping mom and dad out a little bit, helping siblings out. And the next thing you know, you're tinkering on, you're walking that thin line of, can my next check get me there, or do I need to take out a loan? So, you know, sometimes it's easy to go broke. It's easier than people think, and it doesn't always mean that someone is wasting their money. You know, so it doesn't. So, and sometimes people aren't always good at managing money. Sometimes they think that they are, and then they find out that they're not. And then they regroup, you know, refocus. And because they went broke that way, 9 times out of 10, they're gonna get it. They're gonna get it back. You know, they're gonna get back to where they were because they knew how to make it anyway. They knew how to get to it anyway. They maybe just kind of mismanaged it sometimes. If you know how to get to the money, you'll always be able to get back to it again. It honestly won't surprise me, to be honest. Brilliant says that trucking money be good. It does. It does. That trucking money is good. She says, I always been a big saver. My mom always told me about, told me don't spend it all. Right. She, you know how people say the golden rule? I always talk over here about, there are so many golden rules. That's one of them. Don't spend it all in one place. Don't spend it all in one place. Don't spend it all in one place. Brilliant says, for real, she, good advice from mama. Yeah, definitely. Because even just that concept of not spending it all in one place gets you on the right track, you know? And it's up to us to stay on the right track. But just those little nuggets like that, that's a nugget, y'all. You know what we do? We drop nuggets over here. And sometimes the nuggets are so simple and so easy, but we just don't think about them. And sometimes we think about them, but we need other people to, like, push those nuggets, you know? Don't spend it all in one place. One of the best things you can be told when it comes to money. She says, Brilliant, I'm not at the top yet. When I get my own truck, I can make $8,000 a week. Yeah, you definitely can. I have a cousin. She's married to a trucker. So she went ahead and got her CDL and something else that's even higher. Or maybe not so much that it's higher, but she's qualified to do all different types of stuff. So they truck together cross country. They truck together because they have their own truck now. And so they're contractual. They're contractual and they make bank. They make bank. They make really good money. You should see the money my kids save. Yeah, see? Like father, like children. Like dad, like kids. Like father, like children, like father, like children, like dad, like kids. Yes, because they see it too. And a lot of times, that's the best way to teach. We often say, do as I say, not as I do. But think about it, when you're doing something that's good, something that's um, good for you, your kids tend to latch on to those things. Now, they're all individuals, but they latch on and they remember. Yeah, I can remember. I know y'all, you guys probably do too. You can remember some of the things that we laughed at that our parents did. And right now we find ourselves doing some of those same things because we see that it worked. We've come to an age where we realize what they were talking about and we realized that they knew what they were talking about. So kids, yes, we say sometimes do as I say, not as I do. But oftentimes we know that it's best to be the example. So instead of do as I say, not as I do, that has its place. Believe me, it has its place. But if you show them, they'll tend to follow the lead. They may not follow it initially, or they may not follow it. You may not think they're following it sometimes. Sometimes you'll know, like she knows. But believe you me, it'll come to them. It'll come to them. They'll do it. They'll do it. She says, I'm about to get out this car, y'all. Look, she, bro. Look, you can do it. All right, you can do it. One step at a time. Take that left leg. Look, take the left foot out. Shake it all about. Take that right one out. Get a hold of that truck, car. Pull up and you're out of there. Pull up and you're out of there. Go get your massage, bro. Go and rest. Go and rest and enjoy your weekend. Enjoy your weekend, okay? Don't let bothered people bother you, and don't let stressed out people stress you out. All right? In case you're gone by the time I get out of here, that's what I always say. Don't let bothered people bother you, and don't let stressed people stress you. Brilliant says, she, go ahead on and get that massage. I know, right, Brilliant? From your queen and unwind. 13 hours is a lot, King. Just Anaya for me, bro. I think she's saying, say hi to Anaya. But tell Anaya we said hi. Tell her we said hi. Yeah, I always get on here, and stay for like an hour. So it's been 44 minutes. I might as well try to hang on in here for another 16 minutes. 15 and a half minutes. Oh, a kiss, brilliant. I was trying to figure out, I was like, Juss. I could, kiss did not come to me. Kiss did not come to me. But I see it now. Yes, give Anaya a kiss for us. And you guys enjoy yourselves this weekend. Just enjoy family. Enjoy each other first. Enjoy the kids. Enjoy your family. And just chill, relax, enjoy life. Enjoy life. Enjoy life. What's going on? They got to come out here and they got to fix the lights. They got to fix the lights. There are 2 lights out. 2 lights that the street lights have been on point for months. Brilliant. Don't you hate it? I can't stand it when I make a typo and then I go back. And sometimes it takes you going back after the fact or after someone responds to you and you actually see it. And you look at the typo and you're like, what the heck is this? Like, what the heck do they? I almost don't know what I was saying. like when you come back and look at it later, you're like, how does my phone get this? I hate that about autocorrect because most of the times it doesn't correct it. It makes it wrong. It doesn't correct it. It makes it wrong. She says, my dad was a hustler. I cut hair, cook, car, mechanic, driver, cement, mason, carpenter, see, yacht and boat builder, and so on and so on. See, that's what it means. That's what I mean. A lot of times kids are just right there with their parents every step of the way. They're gonna pick up everything that they know how to do. But sometimes, just depending on your parents, they may not. And not saying that they made you be there, But sometimes kids just kind of cling to mom and dad, and they pick up on everything that they do, and they learn all the trades that they know. And then sometimes kids aren't so into what their parents are doing, and their parents don't force them, or they're okay with it. And then when those kids get older, they wish they had done some of the things and been more interested in the things that their parents did as far as trades go. But yeah, you have some kids though, they stick right there and they soak it up like a sponge. And they take that same mentality. Now, had she, say for instance, had she not paid close attention to what his dad did and realized the fact that his dad was a hustler, he still probably would have had it in his blood anyway. He would have had it in his blood anyway. Because most of the times that's how it works. That's how it works. That's where you got it from. Right, that's where you got it from. She says he's about to get out of here now. She says, okay, I'm going in now and I'm still listening. I got my headset on. Okay, shit, bro, I appreciate it. Thank you so much. And y'all, please go over there and check out Bonnie and Clyde Gang 2. Look at some of that good food that they post. Look at some of those shorts and videos that they post. And if you haven't subscribed to them, why are you waiting? Go ahead and subscribe to them. Please, please, please. I've subscribed to them a long time ago. Tap that notification bell so that you'll know every time they upload a video or short, something on their community wall. It's always informative. It's always educational. And that's what we want over here. We're about educational information. We want to inform people of the good things. And if there are some things that aren't so good and people need to know about it, that's what I like to do. We want to be uplifting, encouraging, motivational, and most importantly, y'all know I want y'all to move. I always want you to move. I come on here to do my cool down. I come on here to do my cool down every time I'm done exercising. And sometimes I exercise in the morning and I don't have time to come on here. So I go ahead and do my full exercise, but I still come on here and I walk. Not every day, but a lot of days. Not every day, but a lot of days. So it's a good time to walk and talk with you guys and to try and uplift you. Because like I said yesterday, and like I always say, it's not just that I'm trying to uplift somebody else. A lot of times when you hear some of us content creators who always talk about positive vibes and always talking about being uplifting, encouraging, and motivational, we're trying to motivate ourselves as well. Because we're all human. We're all human. And we all need motivation sometimes. We all need to be uplifted sometimes. And sometimes you have to do it for yourself. Sometimes somebody else isn't doing it for you. And if you feel like you need to uplift yourself and motivate yourself, then why not get on this app and say it so someone else can hear it instead of tearing someone down? Why not get on here and say it? Because you may have nobody uplifting you. So you get on here and you uplift somebody else, then you're knocking out two things at one time. You're knocking out two things at one time. Brilliant says a true hustler has many trades. Exactly. And I think we even used that phrase. I used that phrase this week. Some people are, do 1,000 trades and they master none. But there are those exceptions where people know 8, 9 trades, 10 trades, and they master like 4 or 5 of them. The other ones they're probably good at, but they can still master 4 or 5. Those are talented people. Those are people who are focused. Those are people who, even if they're not so much focused, they enjoy what they do. They enjoy what they do. They truly enjoy what they do. And they knock it out of the ballpark. They knock it out of the ballpark at whatever trade it is. At whatever trade it is. Some people are truly just talented, multi-talented. Some people are truly multi-talented. So guys, with that being said, it's the weekend. Look, we're going to get off early just like if we were at work, okay? We're getting off early just like you do when you're at work on Friday, or at least you try to do. So again, like I told Sheep, don't let bothered people bother you. Don't let stressed people stress you. Don't go into any app on the World Wide Web, any store, any building, church, gym, your home. Don't leave with more stress than you enter with, okay? And if you find yourself becoming more stressed by being there, take a break and leave out. Even if it's at home. If something's going on at home and you're getting stressed, leave. Leave. Take a break. Take a break. All right? Relax your mind. Relax your nerves. Sometimes all it takes is a break. It doesn't have to be 2, 3, 4 days all the time. And if someone is bothering you, Try your best to ignore it. Try your best to ignore it. I always say, people on social media go back and forth, but then they have people right there in their homes. They ignore them for weeks at a time. Hey, Joshua. Joshua says, hey, Lions Pride. Hey, Joshua. You know, they ignore people in their homes for weeks at a time. They ignore people in their family for weeks at a time. But they get on social media and they just can't seem to leave each other alone. Like, what's going on? So one time, my friend was on the outs with his girlfriend, and I was like fussing at both of them. It's like they're like really good friends, really good friends. I was fussing at both of them. So I'm like, so y'all aren't speaking? They was like, when need be. Like, both of them had attitude, y'all. Both of them had attitude. I said, so y'all not speaking right? And they were like, no, unless it's necessary. So I was like, well, shoot, just get on social media. Y'all go at it all day long. Y'all go. I said, at least y'all will be talking. She says, what stress? I know. I don't know what that means. Okay, exactly. That's the attitude that you're supposed to have. That is the attitude that you're supposed to have. Great attitude to have. Yes, because we have enough stress that we can't control. Things come up, things pop up. You got to pray about it, pray on it, and deal with it. You got to grab those things and pray about them, pray on them. So why partake in any unnecessary stress? Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it at all. And we need to be encouraging young people not to stress so much, because believe it or not, y'all, so many young people are so stressed. And oftentimes people say, well, what do you have to be stressed about? You just don't know. You don't know how it is at their home. You don't know what they're going through at school. You don't know what they're going through on the cheer squad. You don't know what they're going through on the football team, on the basketball team. Kids do become stressed. And then they still have to function. They still have to do their homework, their schoolwork. They have to participate. They have to go to school. So, let's teach some young ones too about stress relief. Learn from an older person and always teach a younger person. When you have the opportunity, learn from an older person and always teach a younger person. That's what we should do. It doesn't matter what age you are. If you're 20 years old, you should be learning from someone who's 30, 35 and teaching someone who's 10. If you're 30 years old, you should be learning from someone who's 40 or 50 and teaching someone who's 20, teaching a teenager. That's what we should be doing. Does everybody do it? No. But it should be enough of us doing it, until we're making some type of positive impact on somebody. Does that mean we're going to be perfect people? No. Some of us are going to be get down and dirty when we have to. But generally speaking, in life, that's what you should be doing. Even if you didn't have that when you were coming up. Or, like I said, it doesn't always have to be a child. It can be a 50-year-old influencing a 30-year-old in some positive way. So that should be the goal. The goal should be to remain as stress-free as possible, because there's so much stuff going on, that you may have to deal with, or that you may be dealing with, that you shouldn't be stressed out with the lady in front of you at Walmart. You shouldn't get stressed out on social media. Social media, I don't think the goal was for it to be a place of stress. Not negative stress, because there are some good stress events, good stress related things. Some things that are stressful, but they're good. There are some good stressors. Okay, so I don't think social media was intended for that. I know it wasn't, but it's the people. It's the people. It's just like when people say this world is whatever. And what do we have to say? We have to remind ourselves, no, it's not the world, it's the people. It's the people in the world. That's what it is. It's the people. So you guys, please, again, check out Bonnie and Clyde Gang 2. Check out A Brilliant Blessed Mess. She's not producing any content right now, but she does utilize that community wall. She does. She utilizes her community wall, and she's a great support person. She supports several different people on this app, and she's consistent with her support. She supports at night. She supports during the day. Brilliant is up supporting all day. I don't see how she does it, especially when she works at night. But she does. She does. So there are good people. There are good people that you can encounter on here. She supports throughout the day and throughout the night. Joshua is very supportive. please check out Joshua Gabriel. Go over there. And, and guys, I always say, even if their content isn't up your alley or down your alley, if it's good content, if it's positive content, and you see that they're trying to grow, please support them. Please support them. Yes, she is brilliant. Look, Brilliant will be over here. Next thing you know, Brilliant will be over somewhere else. She'll be over in CMA chat. She'll be over there with you guys. She'll be over there with Too Strong. She's all over the place. But that's a good thing, because when she's all over the place, she's doing good. You know, she's doing good. She's not trying to be a nuisance, and she's not trying to belittle anybody. She's always giving kind words. Always, always, always. Joshua says, hi, Bonnie and Clyde. So yes, please check out Joshua. Cool Gamer always comes to support. Cool Gamer is everywhere. Cool Gamer is in so many chats. You might see Cool Gamer over in Adrian Slade's chat. You might see Cool Gamer anywhere. Always, always supporting. And that's what it's about. You know, so the content doesn't really have to be your niche, or it doesn't have to be, like I said, up or down your alley. But if it's positive content, if it's good content, and you may not have time to watch the whole video, but say hello. Just say hi, or say replay or something, catch a little bit of it. Or just give it a thumbs up. All support is counted. All support is counted. And especially if you see that the person is really, really, you know, into social media, and they're really trying to grow their channel. You know, if they're putting out content, I'm not saying that everybody who's putting out content is trying to make a living off of here. Because making a living off of an app is, nah. You know, some people do. Some people do. And I'm not talking about the little this and little that. I'm talking about those who make the millions, or those who at least make the tens of thousands of dollars per year, and they can count that as a yearly income. You know, so support people. You never know what their goals are. Some people will tell you, I'm gonna tell you, my goal is to take my butt to work. Okay, my goal is to take my butt to work. She says, hey, Joshua, Bonnie and Clyde, that's husband and wife. That's, you probably know. I think he may see y'all over in PP's chat sometimes. So Joshua, I think you know that's Rashid and Anaya. But yeah, so check them out, Joshua. Y'all check out Joshua. Check out Jill's Comfort Zone. She's not in here today. Y'all check out Sonya. Sonya doesn't do content on YouTube, but she does have like over 200 and something subscribers. So if she ever starts, she has a good start when it comes to her subscriber count. She has a good start. Check each other out. Support each other when you can. Like I said, it may not be something that you particularly enjoy, but if it's positive, if it's good, and you see they're trying, give them a thumbs up, say hello, watch a minute or two, and keep it going, keep it moving, because we're busy. We're all busy, and we do have to understand that. And you can support. When you have a busy schedule, we know you may not be everywhere every day, but when you do, and especially when you come over here with me, I appreciate it. I do appreciate it, and I feel like we have to tell people that we appreciate the fact that they come by, because that's support. That's support. If it's good, if it's positive, I'm gonna, give it a thumbs up, like it, share it. It's support, and I appreciate you guys for supporting me. I truly, truly do. And on that note, y'all know what time it is. It's the 3P time. The 3Ps. What can I say? 3P? The 3P. Like a 3P. It's the 3Ps. Peace, positivity, and prosperity. Without peace, there's chaos. Without positivity, there's negativity. Wherever chaos and negativity breed, you fail to prosper to your fullest potential. So remove yourself from those areas. Remove yourselves from those areas and prosper to the fullest potential. All right. And on that note, I'll see you guys on the next Let's Walk and Talk Live. Bye, y'all. Y'all have a great weekend. I'll probably see you guys tomorrow or Sunday or both. If it's the Lord's will, and I pray that it is, I will probably see you both. Or I might just wait until Monday. I don't know. But I love coming on here to do my cool down. Y'all know what my exercise routine is. My warm up is my appetizer. My workout is my entree. My cool down is my dessert. And so I come on here and I share my dessert with you guys. So on that note, I'll see y'all next time. Bye, y'all.